If you're the kind of person who loves thinking up evil plans or conjuring up ways for world domination or global genocide, then this is the episode for you.
This episode is all about the top villains out there in the gaming world, featuring the most prolific of antagonists.
And to give us a hand with this episode, we've got an expert on board. A man with a PhD in evilology and chairman of the Norfolk Brass Rubbing Society's militant division. We present to you, Dr. Ashen.
Hello to you all. I look forward to giving my unique insight into the evil that lurks in the hearts of men.
Something about that guy.
Just will you agree to be on for a packet of Maltesers?
Hi, I'm Wes.
And I'm Larry, and we welcome you to the top 10 villains in gaming.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, it's now time for Wes and Larry's Top 10!
In the early days of gaming, there was nothing more vile, unfair and just plain evil than that rival Baton Pong.
You've got to be kidding me. We can't just have the rival Baton Pong. It's just a rectangle.
An evil rectangle? An evil rectangle that's unjust and nothing but villainous. Everyone who's ever played Pong at length will agree with me here. It manages to get impossible shots, make ridiculous comebacks, and it used to just sit there, mocking you when it's winning.
Everybody knows that rectangles are the most evil of shapes. The swastika is composed entirely of rectangles, for instance.
Well, I guess it was a little evil.
What about me? I'm evil. When will I be in the show?
Oh, not you again. You're not gonna be. You're not in the show, Robotnik.
Dude, his name's Eggman.
Not Dr. Eggman.
No, I lost that. They said it wasn't evil enough. But I am, I tell you. And you can call me Ivo, or Dave.
No, we'll just call you Ivo.
So am I in?
No, get out.
No need to be rude.
And so the Pong Bat was the original adversary in games, and an evil one at that.
Did the bat also play the part of the long straight block in Tetris?
No, that was Jeff Goldblum.
I still think it's a bit silly. What's next? Space Invaders ship number 33? Small size asteroid in Asteroids? And how about the ghost Clyde in Pac-Man?
Oh, that's a good one. Clyde was the biggest villain in Pac-Man. He was the only one whose name didn't rhyme. He was the most evil of the lot.
I may be slow, but I could kill him all if I wanted to. But I'm just too lazy.
Sure, Clyde. Whatever you say.
Fine then, Larry. The Pong Bat goes in. You may have won the battle, but you haven't won the war.
Is that all you could think of? Terrible. Anyway, the bat from Pong goes in at number 10.
What's the one character you wouldn't want to come across in the Legend of Zelda series?
Tingle?
Hey, you leave me alone! Yeah, not that again, Larry. Tingle is alright, if a little, jovial.
To some, Ganondorf may be nothing but a green pig sort of thing, but to us he's one of the greatest villains in video games.
Ganondorf is constantly in search of the missing pieces of the Triforce.
Yeah, funny how they keep going missing, eh?
But Ganondorf is often in possession of the Triforce of Power, thus the reason of his great power.
So you're saying that if it wasn't for the Triforce of Power, then Ganondorf would be nothing more than a 6-foot-tall green piggy pansy? Don't we have a problem here? No, Mr. Ganondorf. You're gonna try to say something, Larry? No, Mr. Ganondorf, sir. Yeah, carry on then. And tell him how cool I was in Ocarina of Time, and about the badass fight at the end.
Ganondorf secured his place in the Hall of Fame of villains in Ocarina of Time, where his power of transformation into a terrifying beast was used with particular effect.
Add to the fact that Ganondorf is almost invincible due to the Triforce, the crazy sorcerer makes it very difficult for Link to save the world again. And again. And again, in the different Legend of Zelda games.
But hey, they're all great, and so Ganondorf makes it in at number 9.
Who'd have thought there would be someone on our list who is technically dead?
Well, no, he's sort of undead, really.
The Chuck is a pirate ghost, and probably the funniest scary pirate ghost we know.
But before becoming a bloodthirsty pirate ghost, LeChuck was an ordinary bloodthirsty pirate who wanted nothing more than to marry the woman of his dreams, Elaine Marley, the heroine of the Monkey Island series.
But, there's always a but, isn't there? Elaine wanted nothing to do with a fearsome pirate LeChuck, so she told him to drop dead.
So he did.
So after showing his love in such a way, she surely married him, right?
Well, No.
Why not?
The fact that he was dead probably had something to do with it.
Oh well. LeChuck did return as a pirate ghost. Or is it a ghost pirate?
And he managed to get his crew the best way possible too.
What, by advertising available jobs online and through the job centre, offering wages above minimum wage and excellent benefits?
Not really. More like capturing ships and murdering everyone on board, turn them into ghosts and force them to work for him for eternity.
Still, it beats working at your local supermarket.
That's true.
I guess the best thing about being a pirate ghost, though, is that you're invincible and nothing can stop you.
Well, not really. LeChuck is sort of killed in the first game by some root beer.
Must have been diet root beer. Diet drinks contain enough chemicals to kill anything. Well, if the taste doesn't get you first.
Don't worry though, LeChuck made a return in the second Monkey of Island game, as a zombie. And in a later title, he created a novel amusement park with an evil roller coaster.
An evil roller coaster?
Yeah, the roller coaster could kill people and turn them into his minions.
LeChuck was evil as a human, evil as a ghost, and is just as evil as a zombie.
The most villainous pirate in video game history, LeChuck murders his way in at number 8.
Still, he's not as scary as Dustin Hoffman and Hook. The Metal Gear games feature a plethora of memorable villains, but none so memorable as Psycho Mantis.
Psycho Mantis had the ability to read the player's mind. In fact, he could even tell you what game you've been playing.
You've been playing Super Mario Sunshine, haven't you?
Well, no, we haven't. Honest, we wouldn't do that.
How can you say such a thing? That's just sick! Sick!
Psycho Mantis was the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy, did ye know? Well, that's what he says anyway. We don't know if he's got a certificate to prove it or anything.
Using the power of will alone, Psycho Mantis is able to do amazing things, such as making your control pad move along the floor. Amazing, huh?
Well, not really. The game just makes a pad vibrate to make it travel across the floor. And I had a carpet, so it just wobbled a bit really for me.
I didn't have a dual shock pad, so the effect was less than impressive for me.
You know the game character isn't really psychic.
Then, how does he know what games you've been playing, huh?
The game just reads your memory card.
Well, you're spoiling the illusion then. Stop it.
Oh, sorry.
Mr. Mantis does have the ability to take control over the bodies of the weak-minded, though. Just look at what Meryl gets up to as a result. Do you like me?
Well, what?
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
Oh, sweet hallelujah.
Hurry, please. Make love to me, Snake.
What, here? Now? Nice. Well, what?
That's not nice of Meryl, getting you all worked up like that and then sticking her gun on you. Still, next you get to punch the heck out of her. That'll teach her for being such a tease, eh, Snake?
One of the things about Psycho Mantis is he's one of the most infamous gaming bosses of all time. People just didn't have a clue how to beat him.
Mantis would use various tactics to try and confuse the player. Due to his mind-reading prowess, Mantis was able to dodge your bullets in any kind of attack you cared to make.
He seemed impossible to defeat, with many games being totally clueless how to defeat the mind reader.
Well, if people bothered to listen to the Colonel, they'd have known that all he had to do was plug their controller into the second port. Simple.
Yeah, but no one bothered listening to the Colonel.
We're putting Mantis in at number 7, and he could try to use my control to change our minds, but it won't work.
You don't like girls?
Of course we do!
Yeah, me and Wes are just friends.
What happened? Snake? Snake?
Errol.
Sharing 6th position is two groups who are as villainous as each other. Nazis and zombies.
Both have appeared in countless games, with zombies appearing in titles such as Zombies Ain't My Neighbours, Dead Rising and the classic Resident Evil series.
And Nazis have appeared in many great franchises such as the Medal of Honor and Call of Duty series of games.
As well as a modern-day classic Turning Point.
Larry, that was a bit below the belt.
Well, I quite liked it. This is an outrage! Who is in charge here? Smur. Oh, look, it's Smur, the annoying Nazi. We are one of the greatest enemies of all time, and you make us share this place with these stupid zombies. Smur.
Hey, Schmur, look, you have to understand that zombies are just as cool villains as you are, the Germans.
But they are dead! Smur.
Yeah, I agree with you right there, zombie number 27.
Yeah, he's got a good point, Schmer. What is it,
Exactly.
Yeah, we're on a game. Schmur, you gotta understand that zombies are scary too, as zombie number 27 is just put perfectly. This is just buzz! He was just mumbling, Schmur.
He correctly said that the thing about zombies is they are really terrifying when in large numbers. Think about it. If you fall over near one of them and coincidentally get stuck and are unable to move, you're pretty screwed.
You can see this is a problem with the zombies. They are slow and they move slowly towards you, making an escape easy. Unless you are brain dead as they are. Schmur.
Oh, now you've done it, Schmur.
I wouldn't want to be you right now. See what now? He just realized how stupid he is? What is he going to do? Try and nibble me? I have a gun, remember? I blow his head clean up. Schmur. No, he thinks you're being zombieist, and he said he's going to sue you. The what? Sue me? What for? Schmur.
Defamation of character.
This is buzz! Schmur. Oh, Schmur, you can't forget Wolfenstein. That sort of had zombie Nazis in it, and that was awesome. Screw this Wolfensteiner! Schmur. Can't we just all agree to disagree that both zombies and Nazis are both exuberant villains who both make it in at number 6? No, this will be the end of all of you! I will shoot you all! No, wait! I will blow you up with my grenade! Yeah! Die!
Will Wes and Larry survive the blast? Were they even nearby? Who will make it to number 1? Will Robotnik be there? And what color underwear am I wearing? Find out these and more after the break.
Schmur. Hello and welcome to quite possibly our greatest ad-break questionarium ever! See if you can...
Quickly, my children, repeat with me the incantation needed to raise dread Cthulhu from his dead sleep. Fnglui magwanaf Cthulhu rulye, wuganagel vertagen. Fnglui magwanaf Cthulhu rulye, wuganagel vertagen. Fnglui magwanaf Cthulhu rulye.
Wow! We're never going to be able to show you that one again! See you after the break!